All right, so after installing the Elementor header and footer builder, you just simply, you are going to find it on your WordPress dashboard on the left side menu. And now we have to go ahead and customize our Elementor header and footer builder. So at this point, we are only focusing on the footer part of it. So the next thing you have to do is to click on create header. After that, we have to, of course, title our footer. So we'll just maybe say Ronald's footer, or else let's say Ronald's website footer. Then we can come down here with which type of template. Of course, this is a footer. Then we have to choose where we want it display on. Where will this footer be displayed on our website? So of course we want it to display on all of our website. So we'll just say entire website. User roles, so who is going to view this footer? Of course it's all. Then we have this setting here. Of course, we will have enable layout for Elementor canvas template. Nope, we'll only allow for Elementor full width, which will we set up on this side. So to that extent, we have done the basic changes that we want, and now we'll only have an option of clicking on publish. And that is it. Our footer is now installed in our website. So the next thing is just to click on edit with Elementor, and it will now give us the capabilities of editing our Elementor of our website footer. So the first thing that we have to do is to create, we will have to create a layout. And at this point, maybe let's go with this structure. So there we go. And as I told you, when it comes to building a website with the WordPress, you just have to copy all the changes as usual. You can copy your work and paste on the other side, because building and inputting in all the edits that you did previously becomes more easier when you just copy and paste all the functionalities that you had. So for instance, I can just come here, maybe let's say we can borrow the settings we had here. Just click on copy, then you can come here, right click, and you can just say paste style. So that is it, guys. You can see already we have borrowed the style, and we have our style here. So to this point, I think we can work. Maybe we don't need this other container. We delete that. And now, because we have some space remaining here, maybe we can decide to make some adjustments. We can make adjustments. Let me select on the percentage wise. So we can always make adjustments, as I said initially. Okay. So I'll repeat again once more on how we'll add our container here. You'll have to click on plus. We go with this flexbox, and then I decided we'd go with this structure. And as I told you initially, you just have to copy. We have to copy all the design that we had here. So just right click on these 6 dots. You click on copy. Come back here. Click on that. You right click and paste style. And guys, you can see everything is taking effect, even with the color. You can decide, maybe let's style the color. Maybe we have used that color so much. we can decide, maybe let's try out this color. And we have we can okay, sorry, let's go back. We have this color, and then we can always do some adjustments, maybe not gradient, actually not a gradient, but I want us to maybe try something else, maybe adding an image, I don't know. But let's say maybe let's reduce the opacity perhaps, and have when we reduce the opacity, no, let's reduce the opacity with this below here. Yeah, like that. This is the one for reducing the opacity. So maybe we can say let's leave it at that point. Let's leave it like that. So that is it. And then maybe we have more of this container, so we can delete maybe one. Let's do away with one container so that we have 3 of them. So to this extent, maybe we have to ensure that our containers looks nice and decent, and it fits all through our major container. So I'll just click on these 6 dots up there, come back to layout, and we can adjust the height maybe to that, maybe 400. Yep, but there's room for adjustments. And then now that our containers are 3, we have to look on how we can make use of this other space. So what we have to do is you will have to do your maths. So for example, guys, from this left point to this farthest right point is, let's say it's 100%. So we want to divide that space among 3 containers. So let's do a math of 100. Maybe if you divide by 3, that is around 33.33. Yep. So we'll come here. You'll have to click on this container. We can set this one to 33.3. Give it 33 and 0.3. The same thing we'll do to this other container. We'll just give it a 33.3. Good. And finally, this last container, we also have to give it a 33.3. And that is it. That is it, guys. So perfect. So always be sure to publish your changes, of course. Good. So guys, after we have built these beautiful and wonderful containers for our footer page, so the next thing is now to add information inside our containers. So adding information, of course, will have to come to our widgets here. So maybe we can say under this page we'll key in maybe let's say we add on what I do. So I'll suggest I add a header, and I'll also have to add a text editor right below that. So we'll have to borrow all these all these settings we have on our home page. You can just copy, and we can come here and paste that style. You paste the style, or rather than doing individual changes, we can just okay, let's just work on one, and then we'll have to duplicate the rest of information in our website. So as well as this one, we'll have also to paste style. And that is it, guys. So I'm glad we are progressing very well. We can close these pages to ensure that we don't get any contradiction. So guys, maybe we can say we can give this information. We can have a title of what I do. like that. And below here now we can come and get all this information on the home page. Maybe we can say web development, just copy. So we come here and we add I don't want to add all the information. We don't want to cramp our website to make our website look so much stuffed up. So we just want to be keen with the information that we add here. So I'll just clear all this content we have here, and I'll paste web design and development. We can go below it and include this other information, UI and UX design. You can right click and paste as plain text. You can always ensure that you paste this as plain text. Sorry for that. You ensure to paste as plain text so that we don't have to. You copy, come back here, and you paste, right click, paste as plain text. Then we go to the next service, which is SEO. So just highlight all of it. You right click, copy, come back here and ensure you paste as plain text. Wonderful, wonderful guys. And we have to add the next one, which is digital marketing. Right click and copy, come back here, then you right click and paste as plain text. So nice. I'll not want to add the YouTube part of it. Let's stick to only these 4 key features. And guys, so far so good, unless you want us to maybe change the color of our, let's style the color. Maybe white is not that visible. We can give it now our primary color, which is now visible, guys. And the rest we can decide. Maybe let's see which color does good. Maybe red. Yes, red is doing good, guys, because we want to measure on the colors that are on our website. So red is doing good. So guys, maybe the next container we can add, we can decide, okay, let's do let's first of all copy all this design, or rather the style, and paste style here. Okay, so the next thing, maybe we can add an icon list. So just search here, icon list, this one, drag it and drop it inside this container. So icon list actually consists of let's say perhaps maybe we want to list all the individual. Sorry, so let's proceed. So we want to edit now. Maybe we want to have things to do with quick links. When you check on several websites online, you'll always find in their footer they do have quick links. So that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe we can add here. So I'll just drag a header, input it there. Then we can give it a quick link head, quick link. So just highlight all of this and then we write quick link. Then we can of course copy this style. You have to copy our style and paste on this other container. And that is it. So then we can now add our icon list. Icon list, this one. Just have to drag it and you can drop it inside the container. So our icon list is here. You can edit right from here. So maybe list number 1, we can say let's say list number 1 is home page, and list number 2 we can say about me. Sorry. So list number 2 you can say about me, and list number 3 maybe you can say contact me as well. Good guys, so we also have icon from the icon library. You can decide which type of icons you want to use. So maybe you can always get a better icon. I don't know which one you will prefer. Maybe let's just look at the pointers. Let's see if this one looks nice. No, sorry. Maybe you can use a tick. Yeah, tick looks good. Not really. I don't find that one helpful. Maybe you can just use the default icons that we have, or maybe an arrow. Yeah, wonderful. Let's use an arrow. I'll think of an arrow, maybe this arrow. So we use this arrow, and then you click on insert. So we have an arrow here. We have to do the same to our other icons. Just search arrow, select and insert. You go to the home, click here, search arrow and insert. Click on insert, and that is it guys. So we have our 3 key quick links, and you can add maybe privacy policy right below here, but there's no need for that for a personal website, but you can always add that one if you like. So we want now to link our quick links here to our pages. So what we do is, for example, the home page, we have a link here. So we'll have to copy a link and paste into our quick links. So we'll have to go to our site, just click on WordPress, then visit site. You can click on home, you can right click on that, you copy link address, come back to our footer editor, then you can paste the link right inside there. Do the same to about me page. Just right click, copy link address, you come here, and about me then you paste. You come to home page, no contact, you come to contact page, right click, the same procedure, copy address, you come to your footer editor, and now you can comfortably paste your link. So our pages are linked from the footer, so always don't forget to publish your changes. Never forget to publish your changes. Very important. So the next thing maybe we can think of is adding maybe our location at the footer. I don't know what you guys think of that. We can add location on our footer. So maybe if you have a physical office, or maybe where you can be found, you can always add a location inside here. So we can do that by adding a map widget. So just search on map, Google Maps, and then you can always drag and drop. Then you can come here and write your key location. So for instance, I'll use Nairobi. maybe say Nairobi Kiambu Road. There we go, and that's how we have finally added our map location inside our footer. So guys, what do you think so far? You can always preview changes on your other devices. This is the tablet device. You can see it's fitting well. You can look at the mobile device as well, and with no doubt it's sitting well. And there's something you have forgotten. You can add a title maybe at the top here. So just come on plus, click on heading, and you can drag it right at, no, sorry, can drag it right at the top there. Sorry guys. I forgot to add a title, but I don't know why we have all this information colliding, but nothing to worry about. So guys, we can preview our website on this other tab and see what we have set now. So guys, this is our location. This is our location. This is our quick links. So our quick links are directly connected to our pages, as you can see. So when I scroll downwards, I can always access maybe. Don't worry about our map disappearing at this point because I didn't publish my changes. So that's why, guys, it's always very important to publish your changes. So when I press on contact me, and this is the page that we are able to find our page at this point. So guys, let's come back here. I want us to make to adjust this more better. So let's start with the heading. Drag it, add it there. Let's say find me. So let's say maybe find me on Google Maps. That is it. So we can of course copy style and paste this style at this point. Then we can come back and add our widget, the map widget. Just drag and drop it at that point. I think there is something, let's just rectify this. You'll come back here, search on Google Map. Then you can drag it. So you have to be keen on, sorry, again, I'll have to repeat that. You always have to be keen on how you drop your widgets. So I'll have to be keen on dropping it. So at that point, and there we go guys. So you can change here, you can write your exact location. I said Nairobi CBD. That is it, and you can now publish your changes. Guys, we now have our footer. We have our footer. If you need more information, you can always add, but this is a website that doesn't need so much information to flex on. So guys, I want us now to finish with the header part. So just come here. You remember guys how I told you on the best way to edit our header? I don't want us to use the Elementor footer editor. You just come here and customize our header directly because it's more easier and not more complex. Guys, I now want us to work on the header of our website. So we don't have to go back to Elementor header and footer builder to build our header when we can just go back to our customization and work directly on our header. So let's open our website on a new tab. and then you can press on the dashboard, and then you go back to appearance, click on customize. Right from here, as I told, when we are beginning at the beginning of building this website, we had to click on header. Then you can come at the top here, click on this pencil icon, and this is where we can make our header general designs and background colors, whatever, so on and so forth. So we can start perhaps the color. I was thinking of making the color match with our footer color. So as I told you guys, now we have to make little customization on our header. So what I was thinking of is to ensure that our header also have the same colors that we have on our footer. So let's implicate the same thing we did on our footer so that we can copy the same on our header. So you'll have to click, of course, on this top pencil icon. We come here under design, then we have to change this color. So I want us to move on with this color that we have here. You just right click on this 6 dot, come to style, then you click on that color. Then we have to copy this color code, just highlight all, and then we bring the same color code at this point. So you just have to delete that and add our new color. So wonderful. So the next thing is to change the color of our menu. So I think we can give it click on that pencil icon. We can give it a red. Let's give it a red color, then we see how that comes out. So we'll have to find where we have the text color. So the normal, we have normal and the hover color and the active color. So let's start with the normal color. So the normal color, we can give it a red. You just highlight all. So our colors, I saved them under my project here. So you can just come here, copy our bright red color, which is this. You can just highlight the all of this, copy. You can come here and paste. So it's taking a red color, which is very nice, very, very nice. So the next color we can be thinking of is maybe not a color, maybe the color for these social media icons. Let's see if we can use a design color, any other design color, like a gray. Let's try out gray color. This one. Just scroll below, then we include the gray color. Let's see how that comes out. And gray color looks nice, guys, and our website is slowly taking a very nice and beautiful design, which is now the next thing that we have to check on is the over color as well. We need to have a over color. Overing color to white for the icons is okay. For the home, for the menu also, we have to work on the over colors. Just click on that pencil icon, come back to design, then we can scroll and set maybe over color to, we can give it maybe a gray color. Let's see, can give it gray. Just copy that and paste it right here. There you go. So guys, always ensure to publish your changes as usual. So another thing, maybe we can adjust the logo, because to some extent it's we can adjust the logo width. At the moment it's at 190. Maybe you can give it we can zoom it a bit so that or you can also minimize. The option is with you guys. So let's see on the mobile view how that looks. On the mobile view, maybe the logo width needs to be a bit wide. Let's leave it at that point, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe we can make it smaller, like that. I don't know what you think, guys, but at that point it's nice. So you have to publish changes. Let's come back to desktop view. Let's see how it looks. I think on the desktop view it's okay. We don't have to edit anything. Then you come to tablet. Of course, tablet is also very, very nice. So the final thing maybe we should work on is now the off canvas menu, that is the under mobile view. So what we have to edit maybe is this part, which is very, very important. So maybe we can give it a bit brighter, a more blocky design icons for the icon, that is, and we can do more design for that. So for the icon size at 20 is good. For the font size also is good. Maybe I think what we have maybe to adjust is let's see, just a moment. So the menu looks good. The menu actually looks very, very good, but there's some small information that we can always edit at this point, because I wanted to ensure that our social media is visible at this point, but that's another design that we'll learn as time goes on. But at the moment, guys, what can you say about our website? Because at this moment we have done close to 80% of everything that we need to have on our website, because the footer is now visible when you go to all of our pages. Guys, another thing that I want us to work on, of course, on adjusting the menus to ensure that we have a menu that rhymes with our homepage menu. You just have to go back to your menu settings here and ensure you set off canvas menu. Off canvas menu is the menu that appears on the mobile device. So just select off canvas menu and you click on save, and all those changes will be updated. So I can just click on save menu and they will have taken effect. So I can just refresh this page and see if all the effects have taken place. So just come to mobile device, and when you click on that, you can see now our menu for the mobile device has been updated. So guys, the next thing that I want us to check on is maybe to add our social media profiles at the header here. So what you do, you simply come at this place down here. This is where we add all these navigations. So if you want to add a social media icon, you simply can click on any of these boxes, but I think let's add it right at the top here, So we'll just come at this point and you click on this plus, and then you click on social. Then from there you'll have your social icons displaying at the top. You can see, guys, the social links are playing at the top. So we also, when you click on any of them, you'll be able to make your adjustments as by adding links to wherever point you want. So guys, so far so good, and this is what we are able to come up with. Our website is now as clean as you can see.
So we're done with the extraction. Now it's important that for the next 30 minutes you work on that and make sure you do not talk. You need a website, but you don't know how to code, or you don't want to spend money. Worry no more, because today I'm going to show you the best free website builders in 2025 that you can use even if you have never built a site before. And so on to the first one is